Hi, welcome back to your Spiritual Cinema Circle. I'm Stephen Simon in this month of August with a look at our films for the month. It's very important as we start this month to say that all of the films have a similar theme. People who have overcome adversity, in some cases even tragedy, and have found a way to begin their lives again with inspiration and hope and love. Our feature this month is called The Butterfly, and it focuses on three particular characters. A man who has had a tragedy in his life that he's never completely recovered from, who is a collector of rare butterflies, particularly looking for a butterfly that has a very, very profound meaning to him. A young girl whose parents have been through a divorce, who is living with her mother, who is trying to make a living and trying to support her by working long hours, who has so much time on her hands as well, and tries to be positive, tries to be optimistic in her life, and her relationship with the butterfly collector, how they connect, how they help each other, and in so doing, bring all three of them, the mother, the child, and the collector, to a different place in their lives that they couldn't have imagined when the young girl goes off on an adventure to find a particularly rare butterfly.
What about all the other people who loved her? You don't think they feel it too? You didn't even have a funeral.
She didn't want one.
It's not for her.
Our shorts this month begin with The Beat Goes On. Again, keeping with the theme of somebody who has to overcome something, a doctor who has had a tragedy in his life, who is trying to find a reason for himself to go on, who deals with people in his practice and in his life who are going through the same kinds of issues, who is looking for a way to reconnect with something inside of him that will bring that spark of life, that spark of hope back to him. Dealing with humor, dealing with a loving neighbor that will not let him slip into self-pity regardless of how hard he tries, and how he reconnects with his love of music, and how that reconnection shows him that with that magic, for him, the beat can definitely go on.
Not the darkness. It's up to you now.
Through the Pane has a wonderful double meaning, P-A-N-E and P-A-I-N. Two people communicating with each other by using notes who see each other in separate apartments with an alleyway in between them, who communicate through notes, communicate something that they want to share with the other person, who get to meet each other in a safe environment for them both. But it's also about being vulnerable. It's overcoming adversity, as we say, as the theme is for this month. Both of them having certain challenges that they've had to overcome, and how they meet each other and learn to care for each other and have the courage to be vulnerable once again. The adversity that the main character meets in Toad is the fact that she finds herself homeless and penniless.
I can't afford a hotel. So,
living in her car,
I'll just see you tomorrow.
not being able to move the car because
Yeah,
it's
no,
run out of gas, and she doesn't have the money for gas, and a tow truck driver that's very insistent on towing it away. What is fascinating about this film is the beauty and the power of the character, and how she never, ever, ever falls into self-pity. You are going to love this young woman because she illustrates for us that even in the face of adversity, we can be hopeful, we can be positive, and we know that we can emerge.
I parked here over the weekend, and now my car won't start. I'm out of gas.
Those are the films for August in the Spiritual Cinema Circle. We hope you've had a great month, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.